Hi, my name is Alex Pletcher, and I love going to the movies. So, I got a very special movie to talk to you guys about today, and that is a Minecraft movie. Not the Minecraft movie, mind you. And I have a very special reason I believe they chose to call it a Minecraft movie, and that is because this is one of the worst movies ever made. And as creators of Minecraft, they probably thought, well, maybe a few years down the road, we'll figure out some way to crack this nut and do it right. So we might as well just call this one a Minecraft movie. So we can call that one the Minecraft movie. Excuse me. My throat's a little dry. And yeah, this movie's terrible. I'll come out right out the gate and say I am not a Minecraft fan. I played it at my buddy Logan's 4th of July birthday party whenever I was younger, and then at my cousin's house a few times, but whenever the choice is Halo 4 and Minecraft, if I have a vote, I'm always going to say Halo 4. Minecraft's just never been a game that really appealed to me. I didn't really care for the way it looked. I didn't like that there was no talking. It just felt so weird and empty to me, and I know that the point is to then fill it with your own voice, and I've come to appreciate that in Minecraft. I've built my fair share of dicks and blown them up with TNT with my friends since then. But overall, nothing lore related or even what these things are called means anything to me. Is important to preface because this is a movie that is fully reliant on that. And when I say this is one of the worst movies ever made, I do really mean it because as time moves on and the movie industry progresses, some movies are very similar to how Bryan Cranston pitches the Kool-Aid movie on Seth Rogen's The Studio. And I got this new huge IP and we're going to make a movie about it. Not a creative being like, hey, I have a really interesting idea to do with this IP, like Greta Gerwig with Barbie. So this does not feel like a Barbie. This feels like, hey, Rob McElhenney couldn't get that Minecraft movie made. It's time. Video game adaptations actually are pretty popular right now. So, okay, Momoa's a star. Okay, Jack Black's a star. Wait a minute. Everything in this world has to be CGI. All our money was put into these two actors. Everybody else has to be absolutely horrible. And all the other actors were. Other than Jennifer Coolidge. Save for Jennifer Coolidge and all the What We Do in the Shadows guys. When those guys showed up for a scene, Jermaine Clement has a scene in this movie that is so, so funny. And that is what I'm here to say about the Minecraft movie. I laughed while watching it. Do not be mistaken. Because I saw this with a platoon of 7 people on opening night. I was able to get 7 friends wrangled up for this sucker. One of which not being my fiance because she, one, had a 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. movie set to be on. Shout out MC. I went to it and stayed till 2 a.m. after, and I was tired. But, no, she just truly could not do this movie, she said. And I respect it after seeing it. I don't think she would have. But the 7 people I was with, all, for the most part, said they really enjoyed Minecraft. Only one of them really ended up enjoying the movie at all. But we all were laughing. There was people in morph suits. It was in the Big D, the giant theater here in Savannah. And people in morph suits were yelling, "I am Steve" from the front row. It was a wild experience. And then the movie starts, and it's one of those movies where it's bad, but it feels the need to include a 30-minute cold open that establishes it as being even worse and not even being a Minecraft movie. You know what I'm talking about, like the part of the Mario movie whenever it's in Brooklyn or something like that. As much as I don't mind the Mario movie because I like and play Mario. But with this movie having that first 30 minutes there, people were audibly groaning. This was a theater that was just talking out loud to each other, from seats apart. We were all just part of it together. And it's like, why are we not in Minecraft? People were yelling. And, I felt that. I felt that a lot. But I actually thought that the potential to make this movie good lied in Garrett the Garbage Man Garrison, Jason Momoa's character, and his Arrested Development Gene's movie potential. A Gene's movie is a movie I like to pitch where, and you take an actor who is only in action movies and blockbusters and you put him in jeans, you ground him in reality. And that's kind of felt like what they were doing a little bit with Momoa. Obviously, that's never where it was going to go, but I was like, this actually has potential. Him kind of being like the way back with Sam Rockwell, befriending this loser kid and growing through it with him. That could have been cool. Not what it is, but that could have been cool. Then they get to Minecraft World. It is just hideous. It is, oh my word, it is so funny how they chose to visualize everything in the most disgusting way possible. It feels almost like, very much so in on the joke that, like, you want a Minecraft movie? Look, we'll make it disgusting. And I enjoyed the silliness of that. You know, there's not much to talk about in terms of story. They are after a little blue crystal at the beginning, and they're after a smaller blue crystal in the middle and the end. The pig monsters that are going after them are really fun to look at. I like the way they look. The villagers are awful to look at. Baffled they chose to visualize them with the nose like that. That is one of those decisions just, I think, is like funny and like, look, it's disgusting, And it's directed by Jared Hess, the director of Napoleon Dynamite. So that is to say, like, there are funny moments in this movie. Once again, like, Jack Black is not funny at all in it. Like, at all. He does a flying 69. I almost said standing, but those are two very different things. He does a flying 69 with Jason Momoa, and that's worth the price of admission alone. But otherwise, it's just bits, it's gags, it's Minecraft references. Everyone screamed when a little baby dropped onto a chicken. And you know what? I didn't know what a chicken jockey was, but I knew that a little zombie baby riding a chicken was pretty badass. So, lack of story, horrible kid actors, and atrocious CGI aside, every 10 minutes, I got a very solid laugh. And Jennifer Coolidge's scenes. Oh, this is probably, if you need the gold standard for the worst edited movie ever, it would be this. Just look at this movie, the way it's edited, the way it's balancing things, the way the girls are completely sidelined from the third act, just completely sidelined, and the way it just randomly cuts to Jennifer Coolidge's character still on a date with a villager. All that stuff, completely baffling. Failing on every level, but funny enough. So I think if you like Minecraft or want to take a special gummy and see a stupid movie, this is something to go see. But if you want any good movie at all, just anything else in theaters would be better than this. Like even the Captain America movie that's awful right now would be better than this. So that is to say what I thought of the quality of this movie. I would give it 0 out of 5. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.